Hi, I'm Shannon Ellis, president of NTEU Chapter 66. So I might be trying something a little different over the next few weeks and increasing the number of videos I do because they're getting lengthy because there's so much crap happening in a week. So let me just, I'm going to do a couple of these in segments and we'll roll them out over the next three days or so. So the first topic I want to talk about is FMSS is the physical services, security services management on campus. They are responsible for everything about the building on campus. Now, we do have a leaseor, right? We lease the building. So he is responsible for some of the repairs and things to the physical building. But FMSS is the organization, the department that is in charge of it, making sure that they communicate with the leaseor and on the operations of things that fall into their budget or their wheelhouse. So with that being said, FMSS is responsible for letting us know for vendors like the cafeteria closing, giving us enough notice. They're responsible to make sure the safety of our building, the elevators are working, that there are plans in place when our employees are required to evacuate and we have mobility issues where people cannot take the stairs and the elevators all locked down. They're responsible to make sure that we have a plan and that we execute these plans timely and safely. So we all know what happened a couple of months ago where we had employees falling down stairwells because the emergency lighting wasn't working. Well, we reported that to the fire marshal because that is a safety hazard, and we had at least 2 people fall and injured. And we know that when you're injured on that campus, it's like pulling teeth to get anybody to assist you in a workman's comp claim or to get reasonable accommodations because you can't come back into that building because of the injuries and things. So we know that everything is put on the employee to try to manage and maneuver their life around these injuries and try to get compensated for it. So I wanted to bring you a little good news on this. FMSS just sent out an email and they're now replacing all the emergency lighting. Now, they took a lot of time to put extra cameras and cameras in the cafeteria that record employees and cameras down in the garage because of the safety hazards. So they took the extra time to do all of that, but they are just now getting around to the things that are truly for safety reasons. The lighting, the doors working. You know, we've complained repeatedly about how long the front gate for the ADA entrance stays open, that 10 people can get in there with that employee before that gate closes, that half the time that the card readers don't work in this building. And of course, all the turnstiles, you know, you're lucky if a turnstile or an elevator works. So we're happy to report that based on what did happen a couple of months ago and the fact that it was reported to the fire marshals, it looks like that they are at least replacing the lighting, the emergency lighting in the stairwells. So congratulations, employees, for speaking up, standing together, and making a difference. That's what a union is all about. The safety and the rights in your workplace. So thank you. Good job.